What is going on, people? I am here for, if you couldn't tell by the picture or the title, I am here for an unboxing that I've been waiting for about a month and a half now. I think I ordered most of this stuff in late September, early October, and it finally came in, and I'm excited. This right here is a package from Vinegar Syndrome. And I got, used to Vinegar Syndrome from a lot of the sales that they had that I picked up. I got, some older titles that I never heard of before. Then I got like Tammy and the T-Rex and Spookies and stuff like that that I have heard of. Well, every month it seems like they're doing like a group of movies, I guess you want to call it, where I think it's like 3 or 4 movies that they kind of put together with the special edition covers and stuff like that. And I decided, I'm like, some of the titles sounded pretty interesting, so I think I bought the September and October ones, and I finally got them. So I wanted this for my 31 Days Half October, so then I could check out and talk about, but it wasn't in the cards. I didn't get it in time, so, why not unbox it right now? So anyway, before I do open up this package and show you what I did get, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy this video, go ahead at the end, hit that thumbs up, and of course, hit that little bell button so you know when I do upload more stuff. Now it's going to be few and far between. In October, I did it every day. Now, not few and far between, but not all the time. So anyway, like I said, hit that bell button so you know when I do upload more stuff, whether it be unboxings, whether it be reviews. Check out my review for 2060 coming out next Tuesday. But yeah, let's open up this bad boy now. So, like I said, I thought it was going to come a little bit earlier, but I guess, better late than never is what I say. I was wondering, I'm like, did the orders actually go through? Because I didn't even get any emails for it and whatever. And I'm like, I wonder if it actually went through. But then I finally got one, and it actually came a little bit quicker than I thought it was going to, because I got the email Wednesday or Thursday. I got the email that it was getting shipped. So I don't know if they kind of sent it 2-day shipping or something like that. I was expecting to get it next week, but I got it today. So anyway, it looks like, how many titles did I get? I got 7 titles here. The one I think was 3 movies, and then the other one was 4. So I don't remember seeing any titles that I've heard of before. So I'm like, let me just see what these are and see how they go. So anyway, the first one, this one just had an interesting title, and I'm like, never heard of it before. So I'm like, why not? And it's called Deadly Games Dial Code Santa Claus. No idea what the hell this is. This is one, like I said, each one of these have the special edition, cover art and stuff like that. Some of these, I believe, are in 4K. But like I said, Santa Claus, Deadly Games Dial Code Santa Claus. So it says, Santa Claus lives. Do you want to play me? So it looks like it's like a video game or something. This one is a 4K. Like I said, Ultra HD. It says young Thomas is obsessed with action movies and video games so much that when his mother is out, he delights in turning on a sprawling mansion where he and his invalid grandfather live into a makeshift battleground, concocting and setting elaborate traps. Home Alone, grandfather aside. What? Home Alone, grandfather aside, on Christmas Eve, Thomas is soon faced with an unexpected and very unwelcome guest, a department store Santa Claus, who is in fact a deranged maniac on the loose. Putting his skills into action, Thomas begins an all-out assault against murderous Saint Nick, rather than risking his Christmas turning into something closer to Halloween. So this is a dazzling mix of thriller, action, and horror, long rumored to be unofficial inspiration of one of the biggest Hollywood blockbusters from the 90s. Renee's Dial Code Santa Claus. So I guess it kind of has like a, I'm guessing it might be the predecessor to Home Alone or something like that. It's got interviews with Renee Manzoor, interview with Alan Mussey, which is a 40-minute one, exclusive still galleries, multiple storyboards, behind-the-scenes featurette, Synapse, a short film, pre-trailer model, Bonnie Tyler music video for Merry Christmas, a French trailer and stuff, and additional info. Like I said, it's 4K and then reversible cover art. So yeah, okay. So from what this sounds like, it sounds like it's like the predecessor to Home Alone, where he plays video games and then someone tries to break into his house, so he uses his knowledge and stuff. So I'll see. Anyway, the next one I got is Rest in Pieces. No idea what this one is about. Pretty cool looking cover art there. And then it looks like the same thing. But some of these always have like reversible cover art. I might crack into them after. But Helen Hewitt has inherited her recently deceased Aunt Caroline's humongous country villa. After arriving to their new home, she and her husband Bob immediately feel a sense of unease and hostility from the estate's staff and tenants, all whom do their best to make the young couple feel unwelcome. As strange and increasingly sinister events begin to take place around her, Helen becomes determined to uncover the truth about what the goings on and slowly begins to unearth the horrifying, unspeaking evil occurring in this mysterious mansion. So this one comes with 4K scan, includes 2 soundtracks, piece by piece interview with actor Scott Thomas Baker, audio commentary, reversible cover art, and subtitles. So Rest in Pieces. Like I said, I don't recall looking at these and being like, oh, I've heard of them before, so all these are going to be new to me. All right, so then we got like 5 over here. This one looks pretty interesting, the cover art to this one. And it is a limited to 4,000. And this one, most of them, they'll come from, either way. Like it doesn't have a top, but this one does. Like I said, it's limited to 4,000, and I got 2,142. So, like I said, it just comes straight from the bottom. So it's called Spellcaster. I should show this off first. So not 100% sure what these are, but this one says a group of strangers have been invited to partake in a a promotional televised treasure hunt at a remote Italian castle, with the winner walking away with $1 million fortune. But the old Gothic building has some diabolical tricks up its sleeve, and it's not long before the guests begin to fall victim to its demonic secrets. All the while, the surviving guests begin to come up with creative and deadly ways to locate the hidden treasure. So I guess as people are, getting killed off and stuff, no one's noticing, and they're trying to find different ways to find it. This one comes with, this one's scanned in 2K, an interview with director Raphael Zielinski, promotional still gallery, reversible cover art, double-sided poster. So this one comes with a poster in it, and limited to 4,000 copies. So that's Spellcaster. Like I said, I guess I'll open up these as I go. This one caught my eye, and I'm like, this one seems pretty interesting. And the movie is called Memorial Valley Massacre. Like I said, haven't heard any of these, but this one, some of them sounded a little bit more interesting than others. An action-packed adventure. So, axing, not action, but axing. So this one, evil land developer Alan Sangster has opened his latest tourist trap, the Memorial Valley Campground, as carloads of campers arrived for what they assume will be the weekend of fun and great outdoors. A much more sinister presence is watching them from a nearby wilderness. When campers start turning up dead, their bodies brutally mangled, George, the forest ranger, is tasked with finding the killer and putting it to an end of the bloodshed. But it seems he might know much more about the sinister killings than he's letting on. So this one's a 4K scan. This one is welcome to the Memorial Valley interview with Robert Hughes, the director, Ranger Danger, an interview with actor John Kerry, promotional still galleries, and reversible cover art. So that's the Memorial Valley Massacre. That one had an interesting ring to it, so I'm like, oh, let me get that one. This next one is Cementerio del Terror. So I'm guessing this is in a different language. I'm guessing Cemetery of Terror. So the cover art is in Spanish, but the slip cover is in Spanish, but the cover art is in English. It's Halloween night and a group of bored teenagers decide to pull a ghostly prank, stealing a corpse from a local morgue and taking it to a nearby cemetery where they perform satanic rituals in an attempt to bring it back to life. Unfortunately, they happen to choose a body from a savage serial killer who has been shot dead by police, ending in a recent spate from a satanic-influenced murders. Unwittingly receiving the bloodthirsty sadist to the realm of the undead, the group of fun-seeking youngsters risks becoming dinner for the devil-worshipping zombie with occult expert Dr. Cardin, the legendary Mexican character actor Hugo Stiglitz, don't know him to tell you the truth, able to try to put an end to the madness. So this one looks like a comeback from the dead zombie type film, newly scanned and restored in 4K, commentary track with director Ruben Caldero Jr., commentary track with the Hysteria commentary track with the Hysteria continues. I don't know, I guess that's a podcast or something. Digging Up Your Own Grave, an interview with director Ruben Caldero Jr. South of the Border, a video conference with Rene Cardona III, reversible cover art and newly transferred English subtitles. So I'm guessing all of this is in Spanish. So yeah, the Cementerio del Terror, or Cemetery of Terror. The next one is, so this one is also limited to 4,000, and this is Demonic Forces from Depths of Hell, Necromancer. Not 100% sure, but this one is Necromancer. When simple revenge is not enough. So that's the back cover. Alright, so same cover there. Julie Johnston, a young college co-ed, is savagely gang raped by a trio of men who attempt to blackmail her into staying silent. As Julie attempts to put her life back together to deal with her suspicious boyfriend, she learns of a strange fortune teller who professes to have the ability to exact revenge through supernatural means. After visiting the woman who senses her trauma, Julie is possessed by demonic forces that punish her attackers in the most fitting way possible: castration and death. So this one seems like a rape revenge type movie with added with an added thing of demonic presence, not like some of the other ones. It's just, the people going after their attackers. This one has a demonic presence with it. Newly scanned in 4K, taking the reins of video conference with director Dusty Nelson. Despicable Job, an interview with actor Lee Cole, aka Stan Horowitz. Conjuring the Past, an interview with Wade Riddle. Limited to 4,000, double-sided poster, reversible cover art, and English subtitles. So I'm guessing this one is also in another language. So we'll see what that is. And then the last one is a interesting looking cover and an interesting name. It's Whodunit. One word, it looks like. Whodunit. The back, that's the front, the back. 7 people are dead, and you're next. So this one is, let's see, in a large house of otherwise uninhabited Pacific Island, a group of hopeful young actors have been assembled to prepare for their roles in what they were told is a very unique, family-oriented film. But on their first night, one of them is horribly boiled alive and dies. Boiled. Okay, well that's interesting. Although initially assumed to be an accident, as other mangled and mutilated bodies begin to appear, it becomes apparent that the madman is lurking among them and seems to be concocting all of the diabolical deaths in accordance with the macabre lyrics to an obscure song. All right, so I'm guessing Who Done It is the song. I'm guessing newly scanned in 4K. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, an interview, or Blood and Sweaters, an interview with actor Terrence Goodman. Dying for the opportunity, an interview with actor Jim Piper. Contacting the Excitement, an interview with actress Marie Elise Raxkanzer. Horrible with names. Where am I at? Cutting a long story short, an interview with editor Harry Reinert. Commentary track with Hysteria continues. Original theatrical trailer, reversible cover art, English subtitles. So maybe some of these aren't in, a different language. I'm not 100% sure. But this is Who Done It. So let me actually start opening some of these up and seeing if they do have reversible cover art. Like some of them, if it was a name, had a different name, it would have a different cover art and a different disc to go with it. But I'm not 100% sure. So this one, since they have, this one's called Island of Blood. So it is a different, so instead of Who Done It, it's called Island of Blood. So what I like to do is, if they do have, a different cover art, then I do try to just flip it so it's 2 separate things. So like I said, one's called Who Done It, and the other name for it is called Island of Blood. So that one, I don't know, I like that one a little bit better, rather than, because this one kind of looks a little cheesy, if I do say so myself. But Island of Blood is the opposite name of this one. And like I was saying before, how this one has 2 openings where you can either slide it from the top to the bottom. Some of these do not. So this is, like I said, as you can see, this one has the top cover to it, and this one is, I didn't mention it, 2,594 to 4,000. So we'll see what this one, the other cover art, is to this. And this one, I believe it said it comes with a poster. So actually, this one does not. But I thought it said a double-sided poster, but it does not come with a double-sided poster. So this one looks like it has a different cover art. It's the back of it. So this is the other opposite cover art to that, which I believe I just like this one. I'll just keep it like that, and I like that one better. But yeah, this one was supposed to come with a poster, a double-sided poster, but it did not come with one. So, whatever. There's Cemetery of Terror. Let's see if this one, it does. And, I mean, this one looks alright, I guess you want to call it. But like I said, this one is in, this one looks like it is in Spanish. So, we'll turn it that way. And this is the Cementerio del Terror in Spanish, as opposed to this cover art. So, see with this one, the Memorial Valley Massacre. Alright, so this looks like the cover art. This is the reversible cover art as opposed to that one. So, which one do I like more? I guess I'll flip it. I like that one a little bit more. So with Vinegar Syndrome and Shout Factory and Scream Factory and stuff like that, you know, I think it's cool that they give you a choice of, you know, what different cover arts and stuff you want. This is another one that was supposed to have a double-sided poster. We'll see if that has it, because one of them did. Okay, so this one does come with the poster for Spellcaster. So this is yeah, I like this cover art better. It's just the other cover art is that, so I like this one a little bit better. So we'll keep that like that. Okay. Get back in there. Somehow it's thinner, but it's not going back into the... Okay. Rest in Pieces. We'll see if this one... Actually, most likely it's going to be this cover art, I'm going to guess, so I'll keep it because I like this one a little bit better. So we'll keep it like that. It seems like that's the way that this goes. And then the last one is, we'll see, I don't know if... So this is the Deadly Games one. Let's see if this has anything different, even though I'm not going to be able to see it. Alright, we'll see. What in the hell? Alright, so this one's different. So I'm going to keep it like that. Oh, it does have the... So I'm guessing this one's in French, because it's 36.175 code Pierre Noel. So, you know, I'm guessing it is. That's why it probably has all these French stuff. So I'm guessing it is in French. So I'll actually keep it like that because that's different. But yeah, so we'll put that like that. So like I said, Deadly Games dial code Santa Claus, and then you have Rest in Pieces. Do this quick. Spellcaster. Memorial Valley Massacre. The Cementerio del Terror, or Cemetery of the Dead, or Cemetery of Terror, should I say, not Cemetery of the Dead. Usually there are dead people in cemeteries. The Necromancer. And then the last one is the Whodunit, or what is it? Island of Blood, or Whodunit. So yeah, that was my pickups from, I guess I'll just show you the big Spellcaster poster. Until it gives you the double-sided, the two covers and stuff. So yeah, got a whole bunch of posters and stuff that I got to start either framing or selling or something along those lines. So if I can fold this correctly. So anyway, like I said, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. So you know, more people. I guess that's how the algorithm goes. The more thumbs up or something, the better chance of people seeing it. And of course, hit that bell button so you know when I do upload more stuff, whether it be unboxings, whether it be reviews, whether it be you know, anything related to movies most of the time. Go ahead and hit that bell button so you know when I do upload more stuff. And yeah, check out, I'll leave the link to all my other social media in the description. I have a Facebook fan page, I got a Twitter, I got an Instagram where I show off the movies behind me. I got I'm part of the Dorkening, which this coming Tuesday will be interviewing David Sheridan, who played Officer Doofy in Scary Movie, the first one. So he'll be on. Check us out every Tuesday night, the Wicked Horror Show. Every Thursday, not every Thursday, some Thursdays we're looking to get like special editions because it's usually Tuesday night. But anyway, just check the description for everything I talk about. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you stuck around. Hopefully you got some ideas for other movies to get. And I guess until next time, I will see you guys.